Pfizer is planning to submit data to the FDA by the end of the month with hopes for a green light to start vaccinating kids ages 5 to 11 by late October. Health officers across the Bay Area starting to prepare to distribute those shots once the vaccine is authorized for emergency use. ABC 7 News reporter Stephanie Sierra digging into what we can expect. Stephanie joining us live now in the newsroom with, there's a lot going on here with little kids and boosters, etc.
That's right, Larry. The EUA for 5 to 11-year-olds could happen before Halloween. And while there's several steps that need to happen before that decision is made, counties across the Bay Area tell us they are preparing now so vaccination clinics for kids can open immediately after.
Protecting the unprotected. That's the hope Pfizer's COVID vaccine is giving anxious parents with young children across the Bay Area.
Nervous and a little sad.
Gregorio Ramirez lives in San Francisco's Mission District. He works as a delivery truck driver and constantly worries he's putting his 5-year-old son at risk.
I go to my work and talking for every day different people. And some people not like to vaccinate.
And he's not alone.
Yeah, we have families right now that are completely, the whole family unit is sick, from the baby 2 months old to the oldest person.
Susana Rojas is with the San Francisco's COVID-19 Latino Task Force. Her staff is already preparing to expand the mission's 24th and Cap Street pop-up site to be able to vaccinate up to 500 children per day once Pfizer's vaccine is authorized.
We have a lot of families coming and asking. They're trying to find out if they can put their names on a wait list.
How can parents sign up to get an appointment?
So you can always come to one of the sites and we have the QR code. The instructions are in English and Spanish and how to make an appointment.
Pfizer is expected to submit data for FDA review by the end of September. UCSF's Dr. Peter Chin-Hung expects a decision on the EUA will be made before or by Halloween, but added we should be prepared for potential delays.
Because I think there's a lot of pressure to divert resources within the FDA to really have all hands on deck.
The American Academy of Pediatrics reports there's been a 240% increase in COVID cases among children since early July.
Luckily, not so much at the Bay Area, but nevertheless, getting an infection would lead to a very small proportion of kids having chronic symptoms.
ABC 7 confirmed health departments across all 9 Bay Area counties are expanding vaccination clinics to accommodate the heightened demand next month, in addition to coordinating vaccine clinics with local pediatricians. Ramirez hopes he'll be first in line.
Yes, because he needs it.
The city's Latino Task Force is expecting additional resources to staff both the Mission and Bayview test sites once the EUA is authorized. And I do want to add that site we showed you at 24th and Cap and the Mission is hosting a youth event every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3:45 p.m. to vaccinate 12 to 17-year-olds and also offer free COVID testing. So I hope you can take advantage of that. In the newsroom, Stephanie Sierra, ABC 7 News.
Stephanie, thank you.